What's going on, Crypto Fiends? Ryan Martello here at the Crypto Fiend Studios, and today we have a news episode for you guys. We have a lot of exciting news articles to discuss today, so we're going to just jump right in. So to start things off with the market, there's not a lot going on right now with the market today. The majority of cryptocurrencies are down about 3 to 4%. We do have Bitcoin still in the green, barely in the green, and we also have Tezos up 15%. This is due to an announcement that they are going to be listed on the Coin1 exchange, but the majority of everything else is rather down on the day. So our first news article today is going to be China's latest blockchain rankings pins EOS on the top. So usually every couple months, China has a handful of technology groups that come together and they rank all the blockchains in the crypto space. And the ranking in the past couple months I reviewed was rather interesting, but this one's pretty even more interesting this time. So first off, we have EOS ranked number 1 as expected. Previously, rankings ranked EOS above both Ethereum and Bitcoin as the best blockchain network in the global cryptocurrency sector. The newly created rankings by CCID and CSTC, two institutions funded by the Chinese government, had EOS ranked as the top blockchain network in the world once again, with Ethereum and Bitcoin falling behind. This month, China ranked Ethereum as second and Bitcoin at 10th, placing tokens and other major cryptocurrencies like Neo, Stellar ahead of the dominant cryptocurrency. So this is their list of the companies that they ranked. Now, they rank them off of a bunch of factors, but the majority of the ranking is off the overall development and technical capabilities of the blockchains themselves. So at ranked number 1, we have EOS. Second, we have Ethereum. Third, we have Komodo. Fourth, we have Nebulous. Fifth, we have Neo, Stellar, Lisk, GX Chain, Steam, and Bitcoin. So pretty much the overall ranking, the total score ranking of these blockchains is really based off, of course, the development and the kind of scalability of these blockchains, but also the longevity of these blockchains. How long have they really been running? How much data do they have to back up the blockchain, stuff like that. So that's why, in my opinion, Ethereum is ranked second. In my opinion, Ethereum should kind of be a little bit further down the list in the sense of they are not necessarily the best blockchain that we have right now. Now, obviously, EOS is ranked above it, but I mean, you have Komodo ranked third, and I think Ethereum is most likely ranked second due to the scale of Ethereum right now. There's hundreds and hundreds of dApps being created on Ethereum all the time, and that's why it's most likely pumped up to the second spot. Komodo, phenomenal project. I think they definitely deserve to be ranked number 3. Nebulous, awesome. Neo, Stellar, Lisk. You guys get the gist. This is the current ranking that these companies have put these blockchains at. So I thought this was interesting to share with you guys to kind of give you a good perspective of where these companies are really what they're really doing right now, the development side of things, stuff like that, and where they could be in the future. Next time they do this ranking, who knows, Komodo could be second, EOS could be third, who knows? We never know. So next up, we have some exciting news, guys. Look at this ugly man right here, this ugly ass face. India Bitconnect head was finally arrested. This has been going on for months, really trying to figure out who has been behind this, the biggest scam in history, and we have finally figured it out. The head leader of the company, Divyesh Darji, he was arrested at an airport in Delhi and as he arrived to Dubai. He and conspirators are accused of bilking millions of dollars from Indian investors seeking to find financial refuge during the government's demonetization campaign. Local media report Mr. Darji's outfit was registered in the United Kingdom, but essentially operated from the Burj Khalifa Tower in Dubai. Perhaps it's fitting center for a Bitconnect operation, yada, yada, yada. So pretty much back probably about a couple months ago, there was a lot going on trying to figure out the team of Bitconnect, who is behind Bitconnect, all that sort of stuff. And we did come to the conclusion that Bitconnect was registered in the United Kingdom in kind of a vacant office building, but of course that's not where they actually operated. Apparently they actually operated in the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, and that's pretty crazy to think of, the largest building in the world running a scam like this. Now that's not necessarily saying that the people running the Burj Khalifa were tied into it. That's just where they ran their operations. So to sum it up for you guys, he has been arrested finally. Maybe we can eventually sort of put this all at ease. I know a lot of people, maybe some of you watching this video, did lose money to Bitconnect, and it is very unfortunate. But I think it happened. It's over. We can really just use this as an example now as to what not to get involved in the future, in the sense of not necessarily being a Ponzi scheme where you make a 1 to 2% return a day, but even in the sense of when you're looking into a company and you see that the team is not listed, or they're kind of hiding themselves behind the scenes, stuff like that, that is the obvious sign that there's something wrong. This is most likely a scam. And when they guarantee returns, when any company guarantees returns from an opposed bot that is, pumping out algorithms, stuff like that, it is a scam. So don't ever give into stuff like that, or just make your money on your own. Invest in projects that have a team, have development going on, stuff like that, because it's not worth the risk, because as you guys know, billions of dollars were lost from this scam. So I'm glad that this ugly man will spend a long time in jail, and he definitely deserves it, and I'm sure he'll get what's coming to him in jail as well. So next up, we have new partnership enables automatic bill payments using Bitcoin in Australia. This is rather interesting, guys. Australians wishing to pay their bills in cryptocurrencies do not have to be held back by the fact that their utility or service provider is stuck with traditional payment methods. This follows the formation of a partnership between two financial technology firms, cryptocurrency exchange CoinTree, and automated billing platform Gobble. Allowing the payment of bills using cryptocurrencies. Under the deal, Gobble will perform the functions of an intermediary under the agreement, taking users' funds and paying bills on their behalf. So pretty much this is pretty exciting stuff. Overall, in Australia, Australia is very enthusiastic about cryptocurrencies, and a lot of users want to start using their cryptocurrencies to pay their bills. Personally, for me, I'm not really at the point in life where I would want to use my crypto to pay bills, because again, they're very volatile. What I had a couple months ago is not the same value as it is right now. So in that sense, I would not necessarily want to pay my bills with it. But for the people that do want to pay their bills with it, this new partnership will enable them to do so. Pretty much you will have your funds in an account, in a wallet. Up to 30 different cryptocurrencies will be allowed, or I'm sorry, 40 different cryptocurrencies, and you can choose which cryptocurrency you want to pay your bills, and Gobble will automatically pay your bill for you, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to pay your bill, stuff like that. Now, I kind of don't like this idea, personally for me, in the sense that Gobble will kind of have access to your funds, as well as what if you don't necessarily have the funds to back up the payment. So they don't really discuss that in this article, but that's some stuff I'm interested to know how they're going to deal with that. But again, if you are an enthusiast, crypto enthusiast, and you do want to start paying your bills with crypto, you could do so with this new partnership in Australia. Next up, we have CoinBase. Trading drops 83% since January. Offshore cryptocurrency exchanges make gains. So we all know that the market has been greatly downtrending over the past 8-9 months or so. And unfortunately, a lot of these big companies get affected as well. I'm saying unfortunately, like they don't already have billions of dollars. So Coinbase dropped 83% in trading. According to the publication, Coinbase, the most well-known cryptocurrency trading platform in the U.S., plunged 83% with an all-time high in January. In July, Coinbase processed an estimated $3.9 billion worth of trades, down from a peak of nearly $21 billion. Bitstamp and Kraken, both of whom offer USD trading pairs has also experienced significant declines. So here are some charts for you guys to give you a good perspective of the decline of some exchanges and how some exchanges are doing very well when it comes to keeping trading volume, stuff like that. So right here we do have CoinBase, as you can see, has been plummeting 83% since January. Kind of looks very similar to how the overall market cap looks right now. Now when you looked at Binance is doing rather well. Now, you have to keep in mind, we are on a rather large downtrend in cryptocurrencies. So for Binance to keep these relative levels, that's very impressive. Trading at probably around $13 billion a month right now for Binance. Next up, we have Bitstamp and OKX. For Bitstamp, obviously, you could see a large decline as people don't really want to be dealing with USD pairs right now. Either you're in cryptocurrencies or you're completely removing it from the crypto space through most likely CoinBase. So this is a rather large decline for Bitstamp at 73%. OKX is doing phenomenal with actually gains in the past month in July. A lot of gains at that. They're definitely working their way up towards Binance. I am kind of interested to see Binance get some competition, because right now, I mean, if we go over and look at the exchanges, Binance is really dominating the overall space, ranked #1, but Huobi is right on their tail, almost about to pass them in 24-hour volume right now. So I'm pretty excited for Huobi honestly doing so well, because they were an exchange that was lacking for a long time, but they're really stepping up their game and getting new users, especially with their new Huobi token. And then we have OKX in 3rd and Bitconnect in 4th. So that is all the news we have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below what your price prediction is for December of 2018 for Bitcoin specifically. Personally, for me, I can't necessarily put a price point on Bitcoin due to my theory of the ETF and stuff not necessarily happening right now. But let me know down below what your guys' predictions are. Right now, these past 2 months have been phenomenal when it comes to positive news in the crypto space. We've had the most positive news in this 2-month period that we've had in a long time. And of course, the market's not going to be reacting that well to it, you know, the negative news kind of impacting it with the ETF being either declined or pushed out to a later date. But this is the time when big institutions are going to want to come into the crypto space when everything is kind of settling, easing down, not moving too much so they could set their foundation and really get these big institutions and companies going. So let me know down below what you guys think. I am also doing a giveaway on my Twitter. I'll leave it linked on the screen here, as well as my handle linked at the end of the video. For 2 NEO, all you have to do to be entered is like and retweet that tweet, as well as leave a comment below what your favorite cryptocurrency is, and you're in to win 2 NEO. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next. Woo!